Imagine a country where wine cellars stretch for over 150 miles underground, where the entire nation celebrates a holiday called Wine Day, where ancient monasteries are carved directly into cliff faces, and where some of the most beautiful people in Europe live in one of the continent's least visited countries. Welcome to Moldova, a hidden gem that 99% of people know absolutely nothing about. But today, that changes. Welcome to the Mind Metrics, where we uncover the world's most astonishing facts about places you've never heard of. I'm your host, and today we're revealing 30 astonishing Moldova facts you won't believe. From underground wine cities to unexpected beauty, from ancient traditions to shocking statistics, Moldova will surprise you at every turn. If you're ready to discover one of Europe's best-kept secrets, hit that like button and subscribe to the Mind Metrics. Trust me, these Moldova facts get more unbelievable as we go. Let's dive into 30 astonishing Moldova facts that will change how you see Eastern Europe. Moldova fact number 1, Moldova is the poorest country in Europe. Despite being located between Romania and Ukraine, Moldova has the lowest GDP per capita on the entire continent. But here's the twist. This makes Moldova one of the cheapest and most authentic travel destinations in Europe. Moldova fact number 2. Moldova has the largest wine cellar in the world. The Malești Mici wine cellar stretches for 150 miles underground and holds nearly 2 million bottles of wine. To put that in perspective, you could drive a car through these wine cellars for hours. Moldova fact number 3. Wine is embedded in Moldova culture so deeply that there's a national holiday called Wine Day. Every October, Moldova celebrates its wine heritage with festivals, tastings, and celebrations across the country. Moldova fact number 4. Moldova produces some of the world's finest wines, but hardly anyone knows about them. Moldovan wine was once prized across the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe. Today, Moldova is rediscovering its winemaking heritage. Moldova fact number 5. There's a breakaway region in Moldova that doesn't officially exist. Transnistria declared independence in 1990, but no country recognizes it. It's like stepping into a Soviet time capsule. Lenin statues, hammer and sickle symbols and all. Moldova fact number 6. Moldova is one of the least visited countries in Europe. Despite its rich culture, wine heritage, and affordability, Moldova receives fewer tourists than almost any other European nation. This Moldova fact means you'll have authentic experiences without crowds. Moldova fact number 7. The capital city, Chisinau, was almost completely destroyed in World War II. Over 70% of the city was demolished. What you see today is largely Soviet-era reconstruction mixed with modern development. Moldova fact number 8. Moldova is a landlocked country squeezed between Romania and Ukraine. This geographical Moldova fact has shaped its entire history, constantly influenced by larger neighbors and empires. Moldova fact number 9. The official language is Romanian, but Russian is widely spoken. This linguistic duality reflects Moldova's complex history between Romanian and Russian spheres of influence. Moldova fact number 10. Moldova has some of the most fertile soil in Europe, the famous black earth called Chernozem. This Moldova fact explains why agriculture, especially wine grapes, thrives here despite economic challenges. Moldova fact number 11. There's an entire underground city in Moldova dedicated to wine. Craiova Wine Cellar is a subterranean city with streets named after wine varieties. World leaders, including Vladimir Putin, have stored personal wine collections here. Moldova fact number 12. Moldova gained independence from the Soviet Union in 1991. This relatively recent Moldova fact means the country is still developing its national identity and rebuilding from Soviet collapse. Moldova fact number 13. Moldova is known for having some of the most beautiful women in Europe. Beauty pageants and modeling agencies consistently feature Moldovan women, Moldova fact number 14. The average salary in Moldova is around $400 to $500 per month. This shocking Moldova fact reflects the economic struggles, but also explains the incredibly low cost of living. Moldova fact number 15. Moldova has ancient cave monasteries carved into limestone cliffs. The Orheiul Vechi monastery complex dates back to the 13th century and remains an active religious site. Moldova fact number 16. Despite poverty, Moldova has a literacy rate of 99%. Education was prioritized during Soviet times, and this Moldova fact shows that intellectual capital remains high. Moldova fact number 17. Moldova experiences extreme seasonal temperature swings. Summers can exceed 95 degrees Fahrenheit, while winters drop below zero. This continental climate Moldova fact surprises many who think all of Europe is temperate. Moldova fact number 18. There are more Moldovans living outside Moldova than inside it. Over 1 million Moldovans work abroad out of a total population of about 2.6 million. This diaspora Moldova fact reflects economic migration seeking better opportunities. Moldova fact number 19. Moldova was once part of the medieval Principality of Moldavia, which included parts of modern Romania. The historical Moldova extended far beyond today's borders, making current Moldova just a fraction of the original territory. Moldova fact number 20. Moldova has no McDonald's, Starbucks, or major international fast food chains in most cities. This Moldova fact means you'll eat authentic local food, a rare experience in modern Europe. Moldova fact number 21. The Moldovan traditional costume features intricate embroidery that takes months to create. These garments are still worn during festivals and celebrations, preserving centuries-old Moldova traditions. Moldova fact number 22. Moldova produces cognac that rivals French brandy. Moldovan cognac, particularly from Barza Alba and Cuvânt, has won international awards despite being virtually unknown outside the region. Moldova fact number 23. There's a memorial in Moldova dedicated to victims of Soviet deportations. The somber monument remembers the thousands of Moldovans sent to Siberian gulags during Stalin's regime, a dark Moldova fact many don't know. Moldova fact number 24. Moldova's population is declining rapidly. Emigration and low birth rates mean Moldova is one of the fastest shrinking countries in the world. This demographic Moldova fact poses serious long-term challenges. Moldova fact number 25. You can visit a fully functioning Soviet-era country by crossing into Transnistria from Moldova. Complete with its own currency, military, and government, it's one of the world's strangest political anomalies. Moldova fact number 26. Moldovan hospitality is legendary. Guests are treated like family, and refusing food or drink is considered offensive. This cultural Moldova fact means you'll never go hungry when visiting. Moldova fact number 27. Moldova has over 3,000 years of winemaking history. Archaeological evidence shows wine production in this region dates back to ancient times, making Moldova one of the oldest wine regions on Earth. Moldova fact number 28. The Capriana Monastery in Moldova dates back to 1429 and has been continuously operating for nearly 600 years. It survived wars, Soviet atheism campaigns, and remains an active spiritual center. Moldova fact number 29. Moldova is one of the sunniest countries in Europe, with over 2,200 hours of sunshine annually. This Moldova fact contributes to excellent grape growing conditions for its famous wine industry. Moldova fact number 30. Despite all its challenges, Moldova consistently ranks as one of the happiest countries relative to its income level. Moldovans maintain strong family bonds, rich traditions, and genuine warmth despite economic hardship. Perhaps the most inspiring Moldova fact of all. So we've journeyed through 30 astonishing Moldova facts. From underground wine cities stretching 150 miles to ancient monasteries carved into cliffs, from being Europe's poorest country to having some of its happiest people, from breakaway regions frozen in Soviet time to warm hospitality that welcomes strangers as family. These Moldova facts reveal a nation that defies expectations at every turn. Moldova is rich in culture. Moldova is unknown to tourists, but beloved by those who discover it. Moldova faces serious challenges, but maintains traditions and warmth that wealthier nations have lost. The Moldova facts about wine aren't just about alcohol. They're about a culture that has preserved ancient traditions for over 3,000 years. The underground wine cellars aren't just storage. They're cathedrals dedicated to craftsmanship and heritage. The Moldova facts about beauty aren't superficial. They reflect a people who maintain dignity and grace despite hardship. The Moldova facts about emigration aren't just statistics. They're stories of families separated by economic necessity, yet remaining connected through unbreakable bonds. The Moldova facts about Soviet history aren't just about the past. They explain why Moldova struggles today and why Transnistria exists as a frozen conflict. The Moldova facts about monasteries and traditions show a nation that refuses to forget its roots despite modernization pressures. And perhaps the most important Moldova fact of all, Moldova proves that happiness doesn't require wealth, that authenticity still exists in Europe, and that the least visited places often have the most to offer. Moldova won't overwhelm you with famous landmarks. Moldova won't appear on most travel bucket lists. But Moldova will surprise you with genuine warmth, incredible wine, fascinating history, and experiences you can't find anywhere else in Europe. These 30 Moldova facts are just the beginning. Behind each fact is a deeper story, a country rebuilding itself, a culture preserving itself, and a people welcoming the few visitors who make the journey. So, which Moldova fact surprised you most? The 150-mile underground wine cellar? The breakaway Soviet Republic? The fact that more Moldovans live abroad than at home? Or maybe that Moldova is simultaneously Europe's poorest and one of its happiest countries? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Have you been to Moldova? Would these Moldova facts convince you to visit? If these 30 astonishing Moldova facts opened your eyes to a country you knew nothing about, smash that like button and subscribe to the Mind Metrics. We explore the world's most overlooked places and uncover facts that change how you see our planet. Thanks for joining me on this journey through Moldova. Remember, the best travel destinations aren't always the most famous ones. Sometimes the greatest discoveries are the places everyone else has missed. Until next time, this is the Mind Metrics. Stay curious, stay open to the unexpected, and maybe, just maybe, book a ticket to Moldova. Because now you know 30 astonishing Moldova facts that prove this tiny country deserves your attention.